Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So, this latest kick that I'm on is called It's About Time, and it literally is. These are songs that use times in the title. Um, we thus far this week have looked at 25 or 6 to 4 by Chicago, and now we are going to look at the song 3:59 a.m. by John Moreland. Now, I mentioned in my last video about 25 or 6 to 4 how I hope that these would be new discoveries for you that would inspire you, and this one actually was another discovery for me, or a new discovery for me I should say, as I was preparing this blog, which was a while ago, but I heard this song on WEVL. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. But in case you didn't notice, we are going in chronological order with these timed songs. The latest, the Chicago song was at 3:54 a.m. So 5 minutes later is when this lyrical masterpiece by John Moreland comes into play, 3:59 a.m. From the first verse, we know that he's an insomniac thanks to the regrets from his past for which he can't seem to forgive himself. It's so vividly written with the line, there's a million soggy miles soaking through the soles of my shoes, but also grants himself a little grace by saying don't give yourself away just to settle someone else's score. The final reveal in the song is that he's talking to a new love, apologizing, but saying, I've never had a lick of sense when it comes to you. He then closes with a killer stanza used in the chorus. So try to be patient, try to understand. I'm a child trying to do the work of a man. My pockets are empty, I don't own a thing, but I'd take a diamond from the sky and put it in your ring. It should also be noted that the title appears nowhere in the lyrics, but these are deep thoughts that could only come about at a time like 3:59 a.m. And that's the one thing that isn't an explicit picture. However, the rest of it is, so we can envision this guy at that exact time. Like I said, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Melodically fitting with the feel of the song, there's only an acoustic guitar instrumentally. Chord-wise, the song is written in E flat, but can also be played in drop D, as is noted with this set of chords. With the capo on the second fret, the intro plays around the D, using D5, D sus4, and D played twice. The verses played twice use B minor, A add 4/C sharp, G/D, and that's the 6, 5, and 4, and then D, A, B minor, G, D5, D sus4, and D. That's the 1, the 5, the 6, the 4, and the 1. The chorus uses B minor, A add 4, G, and D, which is a 6, 5, 4, 1 pattern that gets played twice, followed by A, B minor, G, G add sharp 11, G, G5, D/A, G, D5, D sus4, and D, which is a 5, 6, 4, 1, 4, 1 pattern. Structurally, the song uses a verse, chorus, instrumental, chorus format. The first chorus serves to contrast itself. All the things he did right in the relationship, making sacrifices, proving his love 40 times over in his songs, delaying his shows, etc., while each ensuing chorus shows him growing as a person and valuing himself as a person a little more than before. He realizes that he doesn't have any sense when it comes to this new person, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because she's incredible and supports him. Tangled Up in Blue chronicles the rise and fall of a relationship, but ultimately kind of shows the narrator throwing his hands up in the air, saying, we always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. That's where the story ends, and the song as a whole is right to be all verses to convey simply what happened without any growth within the main character. In this particular song, however, the use of a chorus to show that growth along with the verses do the same, both in a beautifully subtle manner. It's necessary to do it that way, and it adds a lot to how we're supposed to feel about the narrator. However, the chorus's simplicity in the song, while saying so much still, doesn't overshine the details of the verses, and that just works tremendously well. So 359 is embedded below, actually not embedded, but it'll be linked below in the description of this video. I do want to give a shout out to Jesse at WEVL for playing this song on his show. He and the rest of the DJs there never fail to tip me off to fabulous music that I've never heard before, and I hope I did the same for you by breaking down this song. Like I said, it's linked below so you can listen. I'm Minnesota Mike. Be sure to check out the blog on the Memphis Songwriters Association website, as well as all my vlogs, and this is actually the 150th vlog, so thank you so much for all your support. Again, I'm Minnesota Mike. Tune in next week.